My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot, and I'm here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs Aries. Thanks for coming into the channel. It's good to have you here. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Aries. Some of this message could be for you as well. Energies do flow in both directions, so feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the meaning or the message, the meaning of the messages coming through as it relates to your personal situation. And Aries, the messages that are coming through in this reading should reflect some aspect of your current situation, although it doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. Or it could just resonate with an inner knowing. So if it fits, wonderful. If it doesn't fit, please do not try to make it fit. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for coming in. It's really nice to have you here. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And a shout out to my ongoing subscribers. Thank you for sustaining the channel and helping the channel to grow. Your support is very much appreciated and honored. So this is for our sign Aries. Sun, Aries moon, and Aries rising. Messages for those watching, please. Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. All right, Aries. Overall energetic theme for the reading. We have the Hanged Man. Things could be on pause right now, or you might be marinating in something, or you might be holding back on something. So let's see what the shared energy is. We have the Seven of Swords coming through. I don't know, this could have something to do with breaking the rules, but we'll see where that goes. What's your energy right now? We have the Two of Swords. You might be shutting yourself off from something, or you might not know that something is, something could be happening. Might not be aware of it. What's the energy of this other person? We have Temperance showing up. That's Sagittarius energy showing up. I got Cancer and Pisces showing up in this reading so far. Patience. Somebody could be, usually Temperance. You're balancing the inner emotions with the outer expression. There might be an imbalance here going on, but we'll find out where that's going to. So what's the situation then? We have the Queen of Swords. Trying to clear something up here. Gain some insight or some understanding. Making a judgment call. So what's your challenge? Eight of Swords. Challenge is you might be kind of blinded or fogged in here. Maybe feeling a little bit trapped, maybe feeling a little bit isolated, not knowing what to do. So what is the energy that surrounds you then that you're not aware of? We have the Three of Pentacles. Well, there might be other people that are invested in this with you. Other people who want to help. Or this could be asking for help as well. So what's coming your way? What's heading towards you? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What you're focusing on. Where you're putting your time and your energy here. And what's going to happen? What's the outcome here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Really taking care of yourself, doing some self-reflection, trusting yourself, believing in yourself, listening to yourself. So it's kind of like whatever this experience is that you're going through right now, you may be holding back on something here. Something seems amiss. Something doesn't seem... Something doesn't seem right. Maybe you're asking other people about the situation or getting more people involved in this situation to kind of figure something out here. But let's dive in, Aries. Let's see what's going on. What is this Two of Swords for Aries? Clarify the Two of Swords for our Aries, please. What is the Two of Swords here? Well, these guys want to jump out. We have a Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, we have the Moon and we have the Empress. There's some kind of commitment here that seems to be... Well, something's definitely hidden here. Something's definitely hidden. I don't know if you're holding off from this or if you're not aware of something that's going on. This could be something going on, you know, behind your back. But I feel like it's just, like you feel powerless here. Like it just might be too much to handle. I don't know if you're really sharing this experience or if you're really talking about this experience, but when you got the Moon and the Empress showing up here, something's definitely going on the inside. Something on the inside has just kind of died in some sort of commitment that you have here. So let's find out what this is going on with this other person. What's Temperance? We got the Three of Swords coming through. We got the Six of Swords coming through. And we have the Seven of Wands coming through. Somebody's trying to run away from hurt feelings here, or from feeling any hurt feelings here. They may be in a very defensive mode right now. They may be kind of like standoffish. They may be kind of like not really listening very well. Somebody doesn't want to feel this heartbreak here, because the inner expression, right? You got Temperance. The inner expression of what they're really feeling isn't what they're showing on the outside. And they're showing some sort of defensiveness or some sort of like maybe standing their ground on something, or they're not wavering, or they're not really... It's because they're running away from their feelings here. Looks like the two of you are mirroring some sort of deceptive energies here. You've kind of closed yourself off to whatever this, you know, commitment is. I think you just feel like, you know, from the inside, you just feel like you're not, you've just, I mean, you have the Ten of Swords here, you know? Something just seems to be completely done. Something is done. For some of you, this could be sex. You're holding back sex, or you're holding back affection, or something like that. So let's see what the Queen of Swords is. This is a situation. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's drawn back emotionally here. They pulled their feelings out of it. Kind of being a little bit cold. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, it came out. They could be trying to protect their feelings as well. Someone here is trying to protect themselves from getting hurt in this situation. We have communication coming through, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody's emotions have shifted here. You can tell through their communication. They just don't seem to be emotionally available. They might be kind of dry. They might be kind of cold. They might be kind of like, you know, they're answering questions, but they're not really giving a whole lot of empathy or a whole lot of compassion. You can tell their emotions have changed by the conversations that you're having with this person. So let's find out what the Eight of Swords is. Clarify the Eight of Swords here for our Aries. Yeah, you're feeling vulnerable. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups. I think for some of you, the challenge here is that you're feeling kind of like you're helpless in this situation. Could be victim mentality. I mean, I don't know. You've got waiting here. You're kind of watching maybe if this person is going to, you know, bring some luck, offer, you know, Ace of Cups, like renew some sort of commitment, some sort of love here. I think you feel like, I think you're feeling vulnerable and almost like a victim. And you're, you know, you're kind of watching to see if this is going to, you could be watching them on social media. They could be watching you. I mean, this is your challenge here. I mean, I think you feel like if there's the communication that you're having, you may be standing against this, or this person may be kind of being distant and cold towards you. Either way, I think you feel like if this person comes in and gives you, you know, a little bit of an offer here, that you might change your heart and change your mind again, and, you know, go back into this kind of Ace of Cups. Okay, let's refresh this. Let's renew this. Because I think right now you're holding back affection, could be holding back sex. But the challenge has to do with some sort of victim mentality here. About feeling vulnerable and feeling like you're not going to be able to resist. So what is the Three of Pentacles? Because this is the energy that surrounds you that you might not be aware of. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess. I think for some of you, there are other people around you that are hurting for you, or they see that you're hurting. You may not be showing it to other people. You may not be telling anybody about this. You may not be talking about this. You may be keeping this to yourself about how hurt you are. But I think there are people around you that are probably aware of this and see this going on and are probably hurting for you as well in this situation, even if you're not saying anything about it. Give me one more on this one, please. Yeah, Five of Swords. I think they can see that you're conflicted. You might be holding people off or keeping people at bay here because you don't want them to see what's really going on. Maybe you don't want them in your business for some reason. You might be trying to protect this situation over here because of your feeling like victim and vulnerable as well. For others of you, you could just be, you know, this could be, you could be talking to other people about, you know, how much pain you're feeling, and, you know, that this seems to be like a constant battle, fighting, arguing, not getting along. But I think there's people that surround you here that want to help you. And I think they also feel your pain, even though you're not saying anything about it. They can see that there's, you know, you're in distress. And I think some might also see that you're, you know, you got the Five of Swords here, wanting to win. or wanting to win at a battle, or wanting to win over somebody or something. I think people around you are more aware of what's happening than you might give them credit for. So let's find out what the Eight of Pentacles is. This is what's coming towards you. Ah, Aries, you're showing up in your own reading. We got the Emperor coming in. I think you're going to start working really hard to take charge of this situation. Yep, you're going to start working really hard to start taking charge of this situation and start going for what you want in your life here. I think you're going to get real focused. Whatever this situation is right now, where there might be, you know, someone could be lying, someone could be deceiving, there could be some sort of like not knowing what's going on behind the scenes type of thing. One of you feel, you know, you're feeling like this is you're hopeless in this situation. You know, you don't know what to do. You know, you may be holding back affection, maybe holding back sex. You might see this person as your person because you've made a commitment here, but now you're kind of not sure that you're gonna, you know, you're kind of blocking yourself from this commitment. And this person's hurt and is trying to run away from their pain. They don't want to feel this pain. So they're being very defensive, or, you know, being very cold, maybe even a little bit calloused. And I think there's communication coming in here that's kind of maybe switching this around a little bit. You've either noticed a change in their emotional behavior, or, you know, this person just seems to be emotionally aloof. And there's been a switch here, but I think you're feeling a little bit vulnerable. And I also think, you know, there could be some victim mentality in here. Because you're still open, and you're still watching. Because you're still waiting for this Ace of Cups to come around again. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, it'll come around again. And you may be hiding your pain from other people here. You could be acting in, you know, but I think people see that you're kind of at war here. So let's see what the Queen of Pentacles is, because it looks like you're going to get really focused here. You're going to take charge of this situation. You're going to start making things happen for yourself, and you're going to start moving yourself in the right direction here. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. This is really about taking care of yourself, trusting yourself. You know, self-analyzation, self-realization, getting very grounded. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Fool. We have Temperance, and we have the Three of Cups. Well, I think you're really going to start investing in yourself here, Aries. We've got a new beginning coming in. And we also have a new phase, you know. And you've got the Three of Cups here. So, you know, you got the Three of Pentacles down here and the Three of Cups up here. I think you're going to start really pulling on some friends that make you happy. I think you're going to start doing things that really make you happy, hanging around people who really make you happy. I think this is a fresh new beginning for you. It's almost like you're celebrating it. You know, like you're kind of free of your expectations of this situation or this relationship. You're going to start putting the time and energy into yourself. You're going to start, you know, you got Temperance here. That's about patience. That's about, you know, unification, alchemy. And you got the Three of Cups. So I think you're going to start being around people who really influence you in a positive direction, who build you up, who you can trust, who are kind of like, you know, in your corner here. So let's pull an oracle card for you. You are ready. Work on yourself first. You might be taking a leap of faith here, Aries. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty positive outcome for you. Because you're kind of expecting something different here to happen for yourself. Once you kind of come out of this victim mentality here, and you become the emperor that you are, Mars energy, start taking action on your dreams, your hopes, your visions. Because it all depends on you. You also got look at other options for some of you who needs that. So that's what I have for you this week, Aries. I hope this helped. Till our next reading, Grand Rising Aries. Bye-bye.